Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Koala Kare 877-KIT. This is a replacement shock kit. This is for their KB101 vertical unit. Very common to replace the shock in the sense that maybe changing stations get a significant amount of use. You're going to see them installed in airports, movie theaters, hotels, hospitals, lots of use. The replacement of the shock is not indicative of the quality of the unit, and quite frankly, Koala Kare units are, in my opinion, the highest quality available. The availability of replacement parts when they should fatigue and need to be replaced through use, and this is a maintenance sort of consumable part, is part and parcel of their high quality because they want you to continue to get useful service out of the significant investment in baby changing station hardware. You're going to have a couple of detents at either end. And this kit is complete with the single replacement shock, and of course installation instructions, which are included. They are linked below this video, and they do give the simple step-by-step sort of instructions as to how to go about replacing the shock, and let's go over it now. So step one is to remove the baby changing station from the wall, and when you do that, place it down on a protective surface, maybe a sheet of cardboard or maybe something else. You don't want to damage it at all. Turn the unit over, and that's really where the protective part comes in because it'll be face down. Turn it over so that you can access the shock on the back side of the station. On both ends of the shock there is a C-clip that holds the shock onto the ball stud, and these are indeed the ball studs. To remove the shock, carefully slide a flathead screwdriver in between the shock and the C-clip. Oh, power just went out. We're back. And once the tension on the C-clip is removed, you'll be able to pull the shock off the ball stud. Repeat on both ends of the shock. Remove the shock completely from the unit. Open the door of the baby changing station all of the way. You'll be able to locate the lower ball stud. Okay. On the bottom of the door, slide the thin end of the replacement shock down through the hole in the back of the unit. Snap the replacement shock onto the lower ball stud. Make sure the shock is secured to the ball stud by slightly twisting the shock. You want to make sure it doesn't come off, and then of course close the door. With the door completely closed, compress the shock by pressing downward so that you can attach it to the upper ball stud. Snap the shock onto the ball stud. Twist the shock to make sure that it does not come unattached again. Open and close the door several times. Test the integrity of the installation. You want to be sure that it's good. You don't want to leave and then 2 hours later it fell, that sort of thing. Reattach it obviously to the wall. Now the name Koala Kare is synonymous with baby changing stations, meaning that you'll either see the decal on the unit or you might see a decal on the door, and we sell those decals, by the way. There is a link below this video as well to the cut sheet, which is very handy because it will allow you to review the entire KB101 series of baby changing stations, and these are the vertical units. Gives you some technical information. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can view not only all the Koala Kare products that we sell, a link to the full product catalog, along with a link to the manufacturer's website. Koala Kare is under the umbrella of Bobrick, a possibly the name most synonymous with Division 10 or commercial restroom accessories, and also Gamco, another a sister company of theirs. So when it comes to restroom hardware, Koala, Bobrick, Gamco have it covered. Any questions on the Koala Kare 877-KIT replacement shock for the KB101 vertical unit or any other Koala product, please feel free to reach out to us. Let's take a couple of dimensions before we wrap it up. Overall, which is not given anywhere really, but I'd like to be able to provide it to you, it's about 18 inch. The lower thicker portion is 10 inches long, and then the rod portion is 8 inches long. Thank you very much.